How's it going, everyone? So, in today's we're taking on the new Gogeta battle here in the, what do they call it? Dragon Ball Super Memorial Battle, I think it's called, or Super Movie. This is actually probably gonna be really good for a lot of players because the main reason why this is so good is you get, I think, a total of 9 stone submissions, and you also get heaps of good equipments as well. And the equipments are actually pretty decent, I would say, for, I guess you call it free, doing this sort of thing. I mean, I guess all equipments are for free anyway, but they definitely are pretty good. This Gogeta fight is probably one of the easiest ones. Well, I said the easiest one out of the Broly one as well. Because what I actually did was I actually took on the Gogeta fight first. Mainly to get the equipments to help out my Gogeta a bit. Because I sort of waited once I knew we were going to get equipments for him. I did actually wait, and then, yeah, the equipments I get from this I put onto Gogeta. That was the plan. So this team I got here did do it pretty well, I'd say. The only change I would recommend doing is if you have the Super Saiyan trio, so like the Carnival Trunks, Vegeta and Goku, I definitely swap them in for this Goku here that I've got. I only put him in because he's a pretty good switch, I'd say, to put in. I mean, he did pretty well, and I did build him with full dodge, so that probably does help out a bit as well, as you can see. But yeah, I think the trio, like the Carnival trio, is probably your best bet. But yeah, I do like these sort of events that are pretty difficult to do. I mean, I guess the only downside I can see to this is it does go for a very, very long time. Well, not really a long time, but at the same time it is. So this did take me, well, I think it's like 14 minutes or something. Which is good. I like these long, difficult events. But the thing that annoyed me is you could get all up to the last fight, like the last phase of the fight, which can take about, 10 minutes here, I say. And then if you die, you have to all over again. So it is a bit of a, a bit of a struggle to get back up, I'd say. But these first stages weren't too difficult. I mean, the reason why this Gogeta fight is a lot better, I would say, is because in the Broly fight, for example, is you can't actually dodge in the last phase of the fight, which is obviously where Broly, Chila, and Lemmo hit the hardest. So not being able to dodge is definitely very difficult. But obviously you can do it without dodge anyway, it's just you have to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, the reason why this Gogeta fight was a lot easier is because in the last phase of the fight you can use Gogeta Boy's active skill. Which is the, well, what do you call it, active skill? Where he does like the target on effect, I think they call it, the target skill. Which obviously very good because that's basically a guaranteed Whis rotation, I would say. Because you guaranteed dodge and every single attack goes to Gogeta, so it's very helpful, which what would have been a big help in the Broly fight, but I did still beat that. But as you can see here, this first phase of the fight did take me a little bit to get past, but yeah, like these fights are good for long sort of build-ups. I mean, I don't know if it'd be better to bring in the, like, units that stack attack and defense, for example, or just stack defense. Like, that would be helpful, but I have a feeling in the last phase of the fight, they can still hit you like a truck, even if you're fully built up. Which is why, like, a few of these units here that are brought are very good. Like, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is very good. Especially if we stand by, because he can counter most attacks. Which obviously will be very helpful, because if you got the last phase of the fight, for example, and, I mean, we can actually... Yeah, no, he can also actually see where the attack's going to be as well. Like the super attack on the enemy. So then you can obviously, once you use your standby, you can sort of put where you want the Goku to be to counter it when you're ready for it. So that's very helpful. But Blue Gogeta as well, like the AGL-TUR is obviously very good as well, because you can just dodge a fair bit. I think, was it 50% chance, 70% chance? Can't remember, but I mean, but this fight here was a bit annoying as well, as you can see, because Goku Vegeta here did get a fair bit of dodge on me here, which obviously did take a bit more time to do, because damage-wise, but yeah, I don't know, maybe this fight is probably the same. No, I don't know, I think the Gogeta fight is easier than Broly still. It's probably a little bit more annoying, but as you can see, we nearly did die just there, and that was just from a normal hit, not a super attack, a normal hit. But with this stage, well, this team that I got here, it does actually clear all the missions as well in one run, so obviously that's what I'm trying to aim for in these videos. But we did get super D. I can't remember how much. I know we didn't die, but I can't remember how much it actually did. Oh, we did die actually, that's right, but we did get the revival there. Which obviously was another reason why I brought this Goku here, this Carnival Goku. But, you know, he is also good without the revive as well. Because you can slowly build him up with his defense to help him out. Well, help out in like the later stages of the fight, so... I was going to put the sound on for the revive and that, but... I think it'd be easier. Maybe it should have been easier if I just skipped this, but the animations are still really good for this Goku. Right, so this did sort of leave me in a good spot here as well. Because now we can transform the Gogeta Blue, because, I mean, Super Saiyan Gogeta is still good, but, you know, Blue Gogeta is a bit better to transform into, because more damage-wise and all that sort of stuff. Plus, his animation looks really cool for the transformation as well. But I think, I can't remember if this friend here is rainbowed or not. I really want to rainbow my one. I mean, I've only got, like, I haven't even got a dupe of Broly yet, but I'll probably just get more dupes of him with coins eventually, because we have got part 2 coming up in what? I think the fan meeting's tomorrow, or in a few hours from this video, so that'll be pretty good. Hopefully we see Beast Gohan in that, but who knows, alright? Who knows? I do heavily think it will be Beast Gohan, but you know, Dokkan has let us down before, so we shall see. But I do think, regardless, I think part 2 is going to be incredibly hype. Mainly because of the way they're hyping it up already. You know, like with the new event, well, not event teaser, but basically in this battle they've got now, like this event, they've sort of hinted already that we're going to get like more stages being added soon. So probably, I think there was stuff going around the February 14th, this event goes down or something. Or there should be a data download around then. So hopefully then we should see more stages being put in, which obviously going to be good. So yeah, obviously this stage, or this fight here, is a bit worrying. Now the main reason was worrying for me, because I knew the Broly fight cancelled dodge, I heard about that. But I didn't really check on the Gogeta fight. So I wasn't too sure if we could dodge. Obviously we can, you know, as we can see here. But it was a bit worrying to see, you know, if we were going to dodge or not. I'm just trying to think if there's any other... I mean, you can do this event with items, obviously. If you really want, just to pass it the first time. But you do need to do it without any items to get the rewards done. Well, the missions done. But as you can see here, Gogeta Blue, he can cook fairly well in this event. Which, I think the best way to describe this event is just a playground for them. Right? It's a playground to try and use your Gogeta or your Broly. You know, depending how you want to build your team. Like I said, with this team setup here, I use it for Broly as well. Then the main reason is for Broly, I don't know, I just sort of think, probably because my account's a bit different to Global. Like on Global, I think I probably would use Broly's team. But since on JP I haven't got a lot of the units that I need for Broly's, I guess, full potential in his team, that's why I decided to go for this sort of team build. But obviously if you guys do need help with team builds, I can obviously help out in the comment section, or if you want to message me on Twitter or something like that. I can't remember, did I use Gogeta Blue Senior? I can't remember now. No, but I did use, okay, I did use Goku's one. So the main reason why I wanted to sort of save Gogeta's one was for the end. But at the same time, I also knew that I needed to use this Goku's one here just to see where the attack's going to be. And as you can see, it was in basically slot 1. So you'll see here why it was beneficial that I put him there. Because I know Gogeta can handle himself once he gets his supers in, but before that he can get hit a fair bit. Same with the Goku there. He can do fairly well once he does a few supers. But, you know, this part here was really beneficial because we got the counter and I think we did a fair bit of damage. I can't remember. Did we do a bit? Yeah, we did actually do a fair bit with the crit, so... That's what I'm saying, like, that Goku is very probably, I'd say, underrated. To be honest, I haven't seen much talk about him. But like, he can do very well in these sort of fights. And that's only 55%, by the way. And as you can see, Gogeta here is perfectly fine once he's building up here. Because I have a feeling if we took that Super Gogeta, we'd probably be dead. But here we are, last phase of the fight. I think I do use Gogeta's thing straight away, his active skill. Pretty sure we do, yeah. Yeah, because at the same time, I wasn't gonna use it. Because like I said, at this point, I still wasn't sure if we can dodge in this phase of the fight. But, little spoiler, you can dodge this part of the fight. So obviously that's why I did win this, to be honest. As you can see, his active skill did a fair bit. THP bars, obviously really good. But it doesn't really matter where you put Gogeta here, to be honest. Because once you use that like territory skill, whatever it's called, target skill, it doesn't matter where you put him on the field, he's just gonna get all the attacks like drawn to him, sort of thing. Okay, yeah. So as you can see there, we probably would have been dead, I would say, if we didn't dodge that. But yet again, maybe go do a YouTube short and see how much that would have hit me for. I'll do a separate run, see how much. But with this Gogeta, I'm starting to think maybe crit builds might be a bit better for him. Because he does a lot of additionals, right? And if he can do crits on every single one. But I think he already has crit in his passive, I think, if I remember correctly. So that might be why I just went full additional. Because yeah, as you can see, he's done crits fairly often here. I think we actually nearly beat Gogeta in this one run. Or this one rotation here. I know it's going to be close. Yeah, so that was at least 4 health bars we got there? 3 health bars. And this Gogeta here, I still might put equipments on him as well. Probably get him like maybe... I'm thinking more additional, because as you can see there, we're going to go 1 now. I think my team builds more crit. Because I did this before his EZA, so... I might have to do a few changes on it. I mean, God Goku is only 55% as well, but... Yeah, no, I'm trying to think... I think on Global I did mainly... I think I went half additional and half crit... not half crit, half additional, half dodge. Pretty sure is my build. But as you can see, this part of the fight was fairly easy. I sort of knew from here we'd win. Mainly because I knew I had this Gogeta in rotation here, and I still have my skill active, so... Well, not active, but ready to go. And I think the active here, just by itself, actually nearly kills him. I mean, they've done very well with these active skills. Or and animations, so I'm really hyped to see what part 2 is going to look like as well. And... Yeah, nearly. So yeah, I'll probably just start wrapping up the video now. So, because obviously as you can see, we're gonna win this regardless. But yeah, that'll probably be it for today's video, guys. If you need any help as well, like I said before, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to help out as usual. But yeah, if you guys like this video and see more, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.